Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be one about my toddler favorites. Now all of these favorites are going to be not toys. I can do a separate one that is specifically like toys that I like for my toddler, but I didn't want to put that all together because that would be quite a few items. So I do have a relative. There's 7 things and they range in prices. So the very first one is actually something that I can't like hold here and show, but it's actually a learning tower. Now I have a video. I bought this originally because I thought it was super cute when I saw people like cooking with their kids and using it in the kitchen, and that is what I got it for, and we do use it for that when she's helping me prep dinner or do whatever. But honestly, where we mainly use it is in the bathroom. It is the perfect height for her to be able to brush her teeth, and then like I actually do her hair while she's up there too, and washing her hands and stuff. And so we actually keep ours in the bathroom and then we can move it to the kitchen when she's helping cook, and we use it every single day. I really like this one because it matches my cabinets absolutely perfect, and it's really good. It's water resistant. It wipes off really easily. It also has a bar, a safety bar that up until recently we actually did use every single time that she was in it. She's old enough now that we don't really put the safety bar in it. But we first got this when she was a year and a half-ish, and when she was in there she was still pretty wobbly, so we did put the safety bar across so she couldn't fall out of it. And I just absolutely love this. I don't remember exactly how much this one was. It was a little over $100. They have a whole bunch of them. They range in prices. This one has 3 different levels, so as she gets bigger we will be able to move it down. We are still on the top one at this point in time, but I do like that it will be able to grow with her, and like I said, we use it every single day. I really like it. The second thing is something that is actually opposite end of the spectrum. It's relatively cheap, but they are lined Crocs, and we have worn these all winter. And we put little gems on them that we found, and I really like these. I like having a shoe that is easy to slip on. These were really warm. I didn't have to worry about it, but the reason that I like them so much is I was actually thinking about, as it's getting warmer, I need to get her a pair of summer Crocs, and I realized that this lining snaps in under the band, and you can completely take it out, and now they are just regular Crocs. And so now she's gonna get a whole other season of use out of these, because it wasn't that they weren't going to fit anymore, it was that it was going to get warm and she wasn't going to need the lining anymore. So now she has a nice pair of summer Crocs that she has actually worn most of the fall and all winter. So I just thought this was really cool. I will have these linked below because I do not know that all of the lined Crocs do this. I only know about this specific one that I ordered on Amazon, but I just thought that that was really cool that the lining came out. If they do all come out, then if you could let me know below, because I honestly have no idea. But I just thought that was really cool because I really did think that I was going to have to buy her a whole new pair of Crocs just because it was getting warmer out, and it's really cool that I don't have to. The third thing that I'm going to talk about is actually the Complete Illustrated Children's Bible. Now, I really like this, and the reason why is because obviously Aurora's not really old enough that you can read her stories without pictures. And so I wanted a way to tell her Bible stories with like keeping her interest still, but also not like just having like an individual book with one story or something. So what this does, let me see if I can get to so it actually has the whole Old Testament and New Testament, and each chapter-ish, so like this is Genesis 6, and it has a story with really cool pictures. This is Genesis 7 through 9, and it has really cool pictures. And even though it has obviously really shortened down the stories, it goes through basically each story in each chapter of the Bible with a short story and really good pictures. and this can keep her interest. It's a short enough story and the pictures are cool enough that she enjoys being read Bible stories out of this, and I just thought it was really cool. It's not super expensive, and I just really, really like it. The fourth thing is actually something that I have a whole separate video about, but I reviewed it like when I first got it almost 2 years ago, and that is the Hatch Rest Plus. They have a new edition since I have purchased this, and I actually do plan on doing an updated review solely on this, like a whole video dedicated to how I feel about this, but I do truly still use this every single day. Do I think that it is an absolute necessity and that it is the only sound machine you should ever buy? Not necessarily. Do I think this is a really good one? Yes, I do. I really like it. I like that you can change the colors. We've only ever used the one noise on it. I like that there's a clock. Yeah, so I really enjoy the Hatch. We use it every single day. I think it's a good bang for your buck. I do know that on the other video of the Hatch that I've had, there are people that say that it stops working after 2 years. We've passed the 2-year mark and we have not had any issues. That's kind of why I've been waiting to do a updated Hatch review, because it seems like the 2-year mark is like the thing that I got multiple times, is that like at 2 years it quit working. So I was hoping to get somewhat past that before I reviewed this again, but I did want to include it in this video. The fifth thing is something that I've talked about multiple times, and I can't recommend it enough. It's super inexpensive, and that is the Highlands Baby Mucus and Cold Relief. Now they can start taking this one at 6 months. It's homeopathic, and so we use this anytime Aurora would get a cold or like allergy symptoms, whatever. She would take this. Now it tastes terrible. Like, it is very like essential oily, like it's not even that it's essential oily, but it's just very like natural tasting, if that makes sense. And Aurora can flat out tell us that this tastes absolutely terrible right now. So it does taste really bad, but it does work really well. And this was one of the only ones that I could find over the counter that you could take like under 2. Like most cold medicines and such are recommended over 2 unless you talk to your doctor. This one, which obviously you can still talk to your doctor about this one too, but this one is over 6 months, which was really nice. We have actually switched to the Highlands Kids instead of the Highlands Baby, and that one is a cold and cough. Hi, sweetie. You want up?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm filming a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love videos.
You love videos?
Oh, what are these?
What is this? It is medicine.
This is my medicine.
It is your medicine.
What is yucky?
It is yucky. But anyways, we have moved up to the Highlands Kid Cold and Cough daytime and nighttime. I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen a huge difference between using this one versus using the baby one. This one is just, once you move up to the kids, it's 2 to 12 years, and this one is 6 months to 2 years. So the next one is another one that's actually something that's really, really small, and that is this metal silverware set. Now I buy these in, it's 3 sets, and I get them on Amazon. They also have ones that like you get 6 forks.
Mommy,
and then
Mommy.
what?
The spoon. A spoon.
And they also have just 6 spoons. Like, they have different combinations, but these are really inexpensive, and these were a really good transition from like the baby plastic silverware, which I really liked, but honestly I feel like we didn't use those super long term before we switched to these. This was just easier because it was like a full-on spoon or a full-on fork, more than like a lot of those are like sporks. And I just really like these. They are super durable. I have repurchased them like 3 times. Yep. And had good luck every time. I just really like them. They're not expensive at all, and I just like, they're perfect size, aren't they? Perfect size, huh?
Yeah, puppy size.
Yeah.
Up size.
Perfect size.
Yeah, up size. side.
And then the last thing that I'm actually going to talk about today is actually this little couch. And I bought this for her for Christmas when she had just turned 1. We use it every single day. I have washed it and it actually washed way better than I was expecting. It does get soft again in the washer and it did get all of the stuff off. But I do really like it. It has a side pocket that you can slide a book in. We don't really use it. It also has 2 different ways. Like you can use it as a regular couch or you can extend it. Ours is extended 99% of the time. When she was a little bit smaller, we did use it some in the smaller form. But now that she's as big as she is, we do always use it extended. But I just highly recommend it. It's so cute to have her be able to just sit on her own little couch, like while we're watching TV or while we're eating a snack or something. It has kept its form. It hasn't gotten worn down and I really like it. This one again was like around $100. I did notice last year that the price went up when it was closer to Christmas. So just something to keep in mind. Right now, the last time I looked, it was like $99 or something like that. But I do really recommend. So I hope this gave you some ideas of some things that you can incorporate in your home. Like I said, we use all of these items all the time. I'm not gonna say every single day because she doesn't need cold medicine every single day, but most of these items we use every single day and they're just some of my favorites now that she's a toddler. If you would like to see any more toddler favorites or one that's dedicated solely to toys or some other area of the house, just let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to make those, but thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.